No, welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. Let's do this. So Man United have to face Everton this weekend at not Old Trafford, Goodison Park on Sunday at 1:30 kick-off time. So let's get straight into it. Team management, Smalling, McNair. No, I'm going to have no, Rojo, because Rojo should be back. Smalling, yeah, Valencia, sure, because he played very well. Fellaini, Herrera, Di Maria. No, I'm gonna have. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have that. Actually, let's see what that does. Right. So last weekend, Man United faced Chelsea, and we lost. But I think, personally, we played very well. We was a bit unlucky, I think, because their goal was good. The link-up play between Oscar and Hazard was pretty good. You can't help that.
This is then the Manchester United lineup.
So yeah, their goal was pretty good. Maybe De Gea should have saved it, but you know, Hazard. Personally, I don't think he'll be at Chelsea this summer. I reckon Real Madrid might come calling, or Barcelona, or one big team like that, or PSG. You never know. So yeah, we won. So they scored in the first half when, in the first 30 minutes, we should have scored, especially Rooney. When he made that shot, I thought, personally, I did thought that we scored, and then I realised that we wasn't actually winning, because it went wide, but it went behind the goal and it made it look like we scored. Even De Gea celebrated, but
key players, leaders in the dressing room.
yes, we played very well, I think. We just couldn't. They do it every single time, when in every single big game, Chelsea score a big 1-0 and then they park the bus. So basically, because we had most of the possession, we had a few a bit more shots than them, and a few more corners than them, stats-wise, but no one looks at the stats, do they really? Rooney in midfield didn't work. Falcao didn't work, I don't think. Falcao did have a good match, but he should have been a bit more. Should have had a bit more strength, because before they had that goal, he got pushed over by Terry. Maybe if he stayed tall and pushed him, and backed into him, he would have got the ball and kept it, instead of losing the ball and then conceding the goal straight after that. But yeah, I think everyone had a good game. Fellaini got marked by Zuma, which I think it was a pretty good matchup. That was from Zuma, from Mourinho. I can't speak today. For Zuma and Fellaini. Yes, that was pretty good. Ashley Young did pretty well. He did come off for Di Maria in the end. But I thought Luke Shaw played pretty well in his first game back. Well, I was unlucky. Yeah, I think he did pretty well. I did predict 1-0, a sneaky one, Man United 1-0, but Chelsea got the 1-0, unluckily. So, I think we did pretty well. I think we did deserve a draw, personally, but oh dear.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here.
I mean, Falcao had a chance, hit the post, hit the crossbar, I think, but I think he mishit it, but that's football, isn't it? Once you mishit it, it could go anywhere. So, what a ball, Di Maria. Yeah, Januzaj and Di Maria came on, which I didn't think it really helped the game personally, because Mata was pretty done for. And who is that? That was Mata, who's just scored as well. thought Mata did very well until he came off. He didn't do much, but he did as much that he could, if you know what I mean. And we missed. You could tell that we missed Daley Blind and Michael Carrick, because them two, I think it would have been a different game personally.
So it is late
although Luke Shaw did pretty well, so Daley Blind. Maybe we did miss Michael Carrick, but hopefully this weekend he will be fit. I doubt he will be though, which is a... what the hell? Yeah, I doubt he will be though, just because it's a I think it's a hamstring or just a bit of a knock. Come on, in Herrera. Oh, nice touch by Herrera. Oh. Di Maria. 2-0, 45th minute, convenient. Di Maria came on, did pretty well. Januzaj came on. We did pretty well, but we deserved the draw. We didn't deserve the loss, personally. But that's congrats to Chelsea, because, you know, part of the bus. Yeah, so there's half time. So let's speak about our next fixture,
Here we are at half time,
which is against Everton, obviously, at Goodison Park, which is a bit of a bogey side to us. Does Louis van Gaal change it? If Michael Carrick's fit, then probably, and then put Rooney back up top. Yeah, because I think with Rooney up top, I think he done pretty well. I was surprised he didn't bring on
knocked it away. Great piece of defending.
Van Persie for Falcao, but then again, you never know with Louis van Gaal. Foul? No. Okay. Yeah, so Everton are on a bit of a winning streak at the moment. They haven't lost in a few games. They drew the other week. Can't remember who that was against, but they won last week, and they're in a bit of on form at the moment. Team at the moment in the Premier League. I think they're just behind us in the informed table. I think he should stick with Smalling, and McNair did pretty well. Before I go on to McNair, I think he did pretty well in the Chelsea match. I don't think he'll stick with McNair. I think will bring either Rojo back, or I don't think he'll bring Johnny Evans back, even though Johnny Evans did play for the under-21s last night. Well, the other night, which is a bad sign, because I'm hoping that we don't play Johnny Evans, because he is a calamity, just like Phil Jones. But Phil Jones did pretty well with
Now that is wasted, that cross.
Smalling against City, so you never know. Yeah, so if they're fit, either Rojo or Jones partnering Smalling, because I think Smalling's becoming one of our best centre-backs at the moment that we've got.
There's no let-up, is there, in the hostility towards him?
At right-back, Valencia, again, he's just done. He played well against Chelsea, so I think he should stay where he's doing very well. Flaney, yeah, might as well, because he's against his old club. Hopefully Daley Blind will be fit at for the left back position, but if not, Luke Shaw again.
Tries his luck. That's what they're on the line for.
Yeah, have Luke Shaw at left back. Martin Young, yep, that's another goal on Smalling, who's just signed a new contract as well. Smalling, fully deserved for that contract, I believe, for his performance this season. Well, after the red card Man City game, he's played pretty well after that. Herrera, yes, because he'd done pretty well. So I think it's basically the same team, but if players are injured, have Luke Shaw at left back instead of Daley Blind. Maybe, oh what a ball. Maybe have Di Maria instead of Mata. But it's up to it's up to Van Gaal, isn't it? And we won't find out until the team news until tomorrow. So
the way that this team has found the target continually.
Hopefully people will be fit and he'll choose them. But I'm not too sure if he'll pick Michael Carrick or Van Persie or Johnny Evans or Daley Blind. But you never know. Yeah, but if them same four are still injured, I'd say go with the same team really. Maybe switch Ashley Young for Di Maria or swap Mata for Di Maria, and then have Rooney up front. And yeah, and have Rooney up front, or put Rooney in midfield with Herrera and Fellaini. And then have either Van Persie, because I think Van Persie played very well for the under-21s the other day. So he got an assist for it. So, or maybe put James Wilson on, but I don't think he'll start Falcao. I'd rather have Van Persie than Falcao, because Van Persie can like produce that form every single time. Well, not every single time, but you know. And there's a corner. So my score predictions. It's a tough match for Man United, because they just come off of a loss and they need to produce that confidence again. Personally, I don't think it will be as confident, but you never know. Hopefully we won't lose. So yeah, my score prediction as we just finished the match, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for a Man United 2-1 victory against Everton this weekend. So anyway guys, I'm going to end it here, so please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. So right, I'm going. Bye!